Hello and welcome back to the 6th Avenue in the next 6 minutes. I had not originally planned to do any sort of recording today, largely because I have a throbbing headache and I'm not camera ready. And another thing would be journalistically responsible. And the last thing I will mention, of course, is to take the shackles off of law enforcement. And the third thing I'll mention, of course, is to take the shackles off of law enforcement. It's ridiculous that I'm not a spring and summer guy. I really am not. This is ridiculous. I can't wait till fall. Oh, the sweet embrace of fall. Come as fast as you possibly can. Anyway, stay safe out there. Hi there, and welcome back to the 6th Avenue on the next 6 minutes. Fuck. That's kind of annoying, yeah. Anyway. Hi there, and welcome. Hi there, and welcome back to the 6th Avenue on the next 6 minutes. My foot. Thank you very much. Hi there, and welcome back to the 6th Avenue on the next 6 minutes. Oh, gosh. Well, I was ready, but frustrations have crept in, and so it just kind of spoiled the whole mood. Should there be a mood? I don't think there should be a mood. Mood should be irrelevant to this whole situation. So, adjust my glasses, give them a flick, and just do this. I'm currently hearing thunder all around. I don't know if you can pick that up on the mic, but there is definitely a thundering going on outside. The power could go out at any time, but as long as the power is still on, I am still here, and we are still going to enjoy this story that I have dug up. And without really any further ado, let's get to that. In the ruthless world of the mating game, plain-looking men instinctively... That gut feeling has now gained... We'll start from the beginning. Average-looking men become more alluring when women sense that the man has an imaginative spark it's found. Psychologists at Abertay University in Scotland Shit. I kind of feel like going through the whole entire thing again. I hate that. I hate the amount of editing that I have to do when I screw something up that's little and have to do something again. But anyway, it's not that critical. Okay, we'll just continue on. Now, as you can see, I don't have any rings on these fingers, so you can take... Okay. To make a long story short, I am no expert whatsoever in the game. Keep snapping. To make a long story short, I am no expert in. What are you no expert in? You know how fucking hard that is to do. To make a long story short, I am no expert in the relationship game. Oh. To make a long story short, I am no authority when it comes. Can't fucking spit that out. Anyway. To make a long story short, I am no expert when it comes to this particular fucking nose. But, no, you have to mention that first. I'm no authority when it becomes something of disastrous. Now, before we go on, I must admit that I do not know very much about other. Being an artist, I must admit that I don't know how. I don't know how old mind. That being said, I don't believe I'm the best judge myself insofar as my my efforts to just be patient. That being said, I don't know if I'm the best at judging myself in that's a good one. Okay, that's what I wanted to. That being said, I clear it up in your head. Clear it, clear it, clear it. If I'm the best judge, don't have much of a grasp on what is. You had it right there. Bring it back. Well, you gotta film something. Come on. Film it. It's like trying to fucking wrestle a wet fish. Goodness. I would be using it, yes. That I would be using it. I would be exploiting it, that's. Okay. That being said, I don't believe I am the best judge. For those women who have been attracted to me, I don't know if creativity ever played any part, large or small. Let me try that one again. Going by the last few minutes, going by what I've said. Is it some sort of stylization that if that is a word? Okay, increase my stock value. Okay. So the question then becomes, what non-visual cues am I looking for whenever I'm searching for a mate? Is creativity and fuck. Okay. So the question then becomes is, next question. Oh, you're gonna hate editing this thing. At the risk of sounding like a personal ad, as far as visual cues, what I usually go for are anyone. Any woman from. At the risk of sounding like a personal ad. Son of a bitch, get my fucking feet. There we go. At the risk of sounding like a personal ad. Oh, guys. You gotta make it fast. And spit it out fast. So the next question, are visual cues fuck, I'm gonna hate editing this. So the next question, fuck's sake. Hi there, and welcome back to the 6th Avenue on the next 6 minutes. Unfortunately, I'm still working under conditions that are less than ideal for me, so I don't have my printer, I can't print anything out, can't make any notes on a single sheet of paper like I would otherwise normally would. I don't have the capacity to get down everything that I want to say in the bullet points in the manner that I would like to. So this is going to be a bit shaky. I'm reading off a laptop in my lap. Funny the name, laptop. Of course, we jump cut here and then go into the rest of the article. It's down here. However, that's not necessarily a bad thing, as most synapses affect. Well, try again. We're also more active in brain experiencing chronic sleep deprivation. Three's a charm. First of all, you need to go over there. You're loud and distracting. Bad sleep patterns. Okay. Speaking as somebody who had... Can we do the scratchies later? There you are. Speaking as somebody who has had a history of bad sleep patterns, I can attest to the what? Okay, we'll start off then. I think the most effective ones, great effective method of circumventing the whole tired... Oh, hush. My cat is purring very, very loudly. It's a bit distracting. But we'll continue on with this video. And we are filming again. Okay. The hell? I can't print anything out. I can't do anything that would be normally otherwise convenient for me, so I'll just get on with it and read this article. No. That's still not right. Well, first of all, my nose can quit screwing with me. Thank you very much. And we can get this done right. The police agency is looking into legal aspects of enabling police accounts to act... You get it. But you get, I don't know, brought to justice. Their efforts, try not to get too paranoid. And we are filming. Let's see. Hi there, and welcome back to the 6th Avenue on the next 6 minutes. Hi there, and welcome back to the 6th Avenue on the next 6 minutes. Yeah, normally I don't really like that, and I also have to put up with these little video ads that are annoying as hell and make my laptop just, I don't know. Can anybody explain that to me? Why these ads? I go onto these like websites like Yahoo and all this other stuff. And these ads, if they're present, then my laptop heats up like it's a little toaster oven, and it's annoying as hell. Can anybody explain that to me? Why that is? I mean, it should be obvious, you know, lots of information being shoved through the computer at this little sliver of time. And anyway. Normally I would edit out something silly like that, but given the circumstances, what the hell, just leave it in. 2 South Carolina men are being charged for... DNR said it was notified by the... So she goes. Even federal law where they are still listed as threatened, so... You friggin' computer. I think I'll just cut those last 2 parts out. You're a good girl. Now pet you as soon as I finish filming. Social media is an interesting thing. It's certainly an interesting... Oh. Hey, cute cat. Meow. You're a good kitty. Yes, you are. Yeah, let's try that again. I grew up watching nature shows and, let's see. Hey, sweet kitty. You a good girl. I don't think that's going to work out. We're just going to have to move on. If you're parents of a daughter and you're wondering what the... yeah, I don't know where I'm going to go with this, really. And the power is running out and so on and so forth. Meow. Never mind then. This is what I don't like about... This is what I don't like about filming these little things. Oh my word. Anyway. Got the old computer churning back here behind me, and I just wanted to let you all know that... Well, hello there, everybody. We have a new live stream coming up. Well, hello there, everybody. I just wanted to make mention that I have a live stream coming up with Plain Speech, aka Liberty for Breakfast, and a few guests. If you can show up, that's awesome. Well, hello there. We're... Well, hello there. And guess what? We're just a... Oh, shit. That's going to be like... I don't know. Take number 3. Hi there, and... Oh, man. You would never suspect that it takes 13 takes in order to get a very short message done, but, well... Yeah. Well, hi there, and, well, shit. Well, hi there. I just wanted to let you know that tomorrow, Saturday, the... shit. June 10th. Hi there, and I just wanted to mention to... It's taken me 14 tries to do this stupid video. Anyway, see you then. And if my camera should run out of battery, I have plenty of backups. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I can hear you guys. Yeah. Do you guys have something, like a special little intro you guys are going to do? Alrighty. Oh, you're welcome. I am happy to be your lab rat today. Hello. Well, that always happens. Well, yeah. So it wouldn't be a first production if there weren't a few wrinkles. I have mine turned off as well. It usually takes me 15, 20 times to get it. Hello, on the next 6 minutes. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, deep in the heart of Texas. Not Austin, though. Uh, yeah, I suppose you guys are going to have a bit of a trick getting all this together, but it's always interesting the very first time that you do something. It was always very interesting every time that I tried to do something for the first time, and I think the journey is better than the destination, don't you think? Go ahead. Well, it's kind of a long story, but I'll try to cut it down as much as possible. I would say the origins of it start around maybe September or October of 2015. I just happened to be watching a video by Paul Joseph Watson. He was interviewing the YouTuber Angry Foreigner, this guy from Sweden. And then I started watching some of his videos, and for some I don't remember what the steps were, but there was a few steps between him and watching Internet Aristocrats stuff, and then Mr. Medicare, of course, and then I expanded to Teal Deer, the Honey Badgers, Sargon. Um, Back then he was called Skag, Skag 3, Computing Forever, so on and so forth. Just a lot of different YouTubers, and I kind of had the idea, hey, I could do something like that. So um, I had this idea of just getting a couple of cameras and going and trying my hand at documenting an event that was happening in my hometown, which is a Christmas parade, and I got that done. However, not everything went to plan, so I know how that goes. I know how that goes. For the most part, for first year and change of what I was my YouTube career, I was doing cooking videos and art demos and movie reviews and just a lot of different things. I just kind of wanted to try my hand at a lot of different things, and it really developed, who I am as far as my YouTube persona. It helped me to be more comfortable in front of the camera. It helped me to have more of a flow, more of a rhythm, more of a technique, more of a mythos to what I'm doing. Um, and eventually, it kind of dawned on me that I would like to expand more into kind of the territory of the YouTubers that I mostly watch on a regular basis, and try my hand at the more political, social commentary kind of stuff. So late last year, I started with my first few videos that they were okay. I had to do a lot of jump cutting and stuff like that. I was not used to that kind of filmmaking as far as YouTube goes. I was more used to not really so much being in front of the camera, but eventually, over the course of maybe 15, 20 videos, I've become a lot more comfortable in my skin and a lot more comfortable with who I am on camera. Okay, go ahead. That's a good question. I would have to say, in no particular order, of course, my first wish would probably be to be able to control my levels of energy. And I'm not talking about some sort of superhero sort of thing like that, but I'm somebody, and I have a video coming out later, sort of hinting on this sort of same subject. And I'm somebody who hates being tired. I hate being tired, and I I try to keep as best as good a schedule as I can, a good sleep schedule as I can, but it's very difficult. Sometimes I have to rely on sleep aids and all these other different little things, and it really sucks. And I would just love to be able to control my my levels of energy when I yeah when another one would be I would love to be able to just go out and travel without having the crutch of a GPS. That I would have as good a sense of direction as I need to, that I don't have to rely on a piece of machinery. I can just whip out a map. I have an awful sense of direction, and I would like to go places, but it's the time that it takes to get anywhere. I live in a big state. I live in a huge state. I live in the second largest state in the United States. And if you want to get anywhere, you're gonna have to put in some time. And even just driving a few hours from one place to another, it's hard for me to build up that enthusiasm to go somewhere, even places that I want to go. And that's another thing that kind of sucks for me. Hmm. That's another tough one because I've worked so hard to become who I am today, and to it would suck to see all that effort just go to waste. So I would probably opt for forgetting who everybody else is, so I would have the opportunity to relearn who everyone else is, and to share, the fruits of my labor as far as who I am, and just rebuilding these relationships, everything starting from new, everything starting from scratch, from ground level. Oh gosh, who could I stand? Let's see. I'm gonna need a disciplinarian, because sometimes when I'm left to my own devices, I become sort of a useless lump. So I'm gonna need somebody like Gordon Ramsay. So he'd be the first one. I need Gordon Ramsay to yell and scream at me to get me to yeah. I'm gonna need somebody who is just naturally funny all the time. Just somebody who's just lighthearted, and I need somebody like Norm Macdonald. I need somebody who's sarcastic enough to keep me honest, but not so rigid that it really puts me off. So I need Norm Macdonald there. Dennis Leary, Dennis Leary is he's kind of a sledgehammer when you really need more like a tack hammer. So number three, well, number three, I would have to say somebody that well, it's not going to be a guy. Um, how about um, hmm, that's the toughest one, because who are you going to depending on how long you're going to be on this island, who are you going to be? Who's going to be sort of your companion? Um, I would need someone that is assertive to an extent, but not so over. Um, I'll make it easy on myself. I'm looking at my own T-shirt and my camera here, the TARDIS there. I would have to say Karen Gillan, who played Amy Pond. The beating a razor sharp wits, but very different styles. That's fine. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to say my third wish. Yep. Uh, okay. And of course, my third wish would be $50 million. Yeah. Not too much, not too little, just enough. It's fine. The speakers on this headset is they're very forgiving. Battery's fine. Psst. Psst. Come here. Come here. Come closer. Come closer. Guess who's back? Guess who got his computer running again? Hint. Me. More new stuff coming soon. Hello, kitty. A little friend joining me today. Here we go with this video here that, of course, is being filmed with a lot of little distractions and foibles and stuff like that. Yeah, I know, sweet kitty. I know you want me to pay attention to you and not film, but I gotta do a few things first. So, without further ado, we'll get to the article. So-called downvoting is haunting movie marketers, but that cat can purr really, really loudly. Wow. Anyway. Before we get to the actual reading this article, I just want to say it's not very well written. Holy shit. You know what? I want to do that entire sequence over again. Before the critics and attendants had even... This next part is particularly poorly written. Before the critics and attendants had... This is perhaps going to be one of my least favorite editing jobs because the cringe level will be very, very high. But complaints about my own execution and reading things aloud aside, we will continue on with this video. Okay, so... Damn it. Nose. Press on. Okay, we'll take it from there. I don't know if you can actually hear that, but my hard drive is going like a cheese grater. So the question to ask would be, where is this coming from? One could think, well, it's just one could think. Try that again. I would say that your run-of-the-mill trolls are not going to be the... Okay. Yeah, we're going to cut back on that one. Amy Schumer's I'm not going to like editing this. Several hundred... On the other hand, you have The Promise, which was only viewed by 900. 900. No, it starts with an N. Hello, and welcome back to the 6th Avenue on this night. On this snacks. Snack. Hello, and welcome back to the 6th. Shit. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm gonna have to be powering through the shoot. Don't say that. Don't say that. Be fine. A little more light on the face. The assumption or the implication, inference. Okay. We'll try that one more time. Hello, and welcome back to the 6th Avenue on the next 6 minutes. Oh, shit. You're just reading a paragraph. Come on, man. He added. One more time. Ridiculous, I know. It's an old tactic that's been used. Yeah, it's a very bad shoe to fit, isn't it? It's just ridiculous. Oh man. There's a thing called Poe's. There's a thing called Poe's laws. There's a thing called Poe's law that my next episode of the 6th Avenue on the next 6 minutes. Hopefully I'll pronounce things better in the next episode. Until then, you have a great week. Another cover of Under Cover of Darkness, he peppered my first jump cut. I'm happy that he used the word leftism because it sort of well, we'll try that one again. And I am running out of juice. What is... Anyhow, getting through that poorly articulated micro rant, we'll get on to the rest of the commentary here. After a bit of hard work on my next episode of the 6th Avenue on the next 6 minutes. So, sandwich time. Good morning, and welcome back to the 6th Avenue on the next 6 minutes. Well, good morning, everybody. Need to bring you in a little closer. There we go. Well, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to give you some advance warning that this weekend at I would say roughly 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, Saturday, I will be attempting a test live stream. I will be seeing what it is like to go through an entire live stream using my own internet connection. Thus far, I've been using, well, good morning, everybody. And I just wanted to give you some advance warning here. This weekend at Saturday, of course, at 10 p.m. Yeah, I'll try that one more time. If the dice just happens to roll in the right way, we may be seeing a very successful stream. Either way, we're going to have a bit of fun. So I will see you all there, and until then, have a great week.